I'm going to show you guys how to get rolling shots like this. Using the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 and the Movmax blade arm. What's happening, everyone? As you guys saw at the beginning of the video, all of those shots were filmed by the Osmo Pocket 3. This thing's probably one of the best purchases I made last year. Extremely handy, super useful. I mean, like, I think every creator now is picking up one of these just because it's so easy to use. I mean, you could just whip it out of your pocket and start filming. And it comes in handy for those times where you don't really want to carry so much equipment around. You don't have the capacity to have a separate gimbal, the camera and stuff. One of these can get you footage that you want. And Movmax has sent us their newest blade arm, specifically designed for the Osmo Pocket 3, but it does have a 1/4 inch thread at the end, so I'm pretty sure you can use this for more than just the Osmo Pocket. We've got the suction cup mount with the sort of compression button to hold it in place, and then the spring arm. But I'll show you guys basically how we mounted it on the car and what we filmed using basically just this and the Osmo Pocket 3. Rolling shots, you don't necessarily need to get the blade arm. Before that, a lot of people would just buy a standard something like this. So a suction cup mount does do a pretty good job if you're going to do some post stabilization using Warp Stabilizer or whatever program you're using. So first step is to just make sure that the surface area is clean. You want to remove any dust or debris from the car to make sure that there's no chance of the suction cup slipping. Place the blade arm flat on the surface and press the air extraction valve continuously until it basically doesn't go in anymore. Just give it a little jiggle to make sure it's actually secure. Extend the arm out. Now, you can, as another safety measure, tether the whole rig onto the car. For something small and light, you don't really need to. I mean, this thing's not going to go anywhere. If you mount it correctly, you know, it's going to stay on the car. We tested this on quiet streets first to make sure it's actually very secure, and then we headed onto the freeway and it held up just fine. Use an external tool. As you can see, don't make the mistake like I did and use a very weak one that snapped right off. Use something that's pretty solid just to tighten it even more to make sure it's in place. That's it. Fire the Osmo Pocket 3 up and the DJI Mimo app on your phone, and you've got full control of the Osmo from inside the car. Best thing about the Osmo is that it has active tracking. You can simply draw a square around the car and the thing will follow it pretty much as long as it's in frame. The camera will stay in center on the subject. And enjoy buttery smooth rolling shots like this. Let me know what you think. If you have any questions, post it down in the comments below. I would love some feedback as well in regards to these videos. I do want to do more sort of educational videos, tutorials, a little bit behind the scenes, just get people into seeing what my workflow is and how I work, and maybe it'll help them with their everyday life as well. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching this video and hopefully see you guys in the next one. That's a bit bright, isn't it? It's a little bit bright. Let's just put it down a little bit.